Well, as you just heard in the news, Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation has abandoned its bid to take over British pay TV giant BSkyB. The move came just before British MPs debated a motion calling on Mr Murdoch to withdraw the bid. The ABC's London correspondent Philip Williams reports.
Just 10 days ago, the takeover of BSkyB seemed a formality. But the world has changed, and fast. In the Parliament, MPs made it clear they didn't want a bar of it.
Many wholly innocent men, women and children who at the darkest hour, at the most vulnerable moment in their lives, with no one and nowhere to turn, found their properly private lives, their private losses, their private sorrows treated as the public property of News International, their private innermost feelings and their private tears bought and sold by News International for commercial gain.
And just as the Parliament was about to debate a motion calling for News Corp to drop its bid, that's what they did. A multi-billion-pound deal was off. Rupert Murdoch's dream of full control of BSkyB humiliatingly thwarted.
This is a victory for people, the good, decent people of Britain, outraged by the betrayal of trust by parts of our newspaper industry. Mr Speaker, when such a serious cloud hangs over News Corporation, and with the abuses and the systematic pattern of deceit we have seen, does he agree with me, and he clearly does, that it would be quite wrong for them to expand their stake, in the British media?
The news reached the Prime Minister just as he was talking to the family of murdered schoolgirl Millie Dowler. It was the apparent hacking of her phone that started a chain of outrage that culminated in this latest drama. It also left David Cameron open to attack over his original decision to hire his friend Andy Coulson, who's been arrested over hacking allegations.
If it turns out he lied, it won't just be that he shouldn't have been in government, it will be that he should be prosecuted.
He just doesn't get it.
But perhaps the most bruised is Rupert Murdoch. The opportunity to buy back the network he started may not come again.
This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to acquire 100% of a business which has extraordinarily good prospects, which has a growth trajectory which is well understood. It would have substantially increased the size of the company by around order of magnitude 20 to 25% increase.
But the business disappointment for Rupert Murdoch may yet be dwarfed by what's to come from the police investigation and the public inquiry into the whole hacking affair. Most of the 4,000 victims whose names have already been retrieved by police haven't yet been told they're on that list, and yet there are hundreds of thousands of more pages of documents to be trawled through. This is going to be with us for years to come. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.